Hey guys, AJ Town here with the T Storm Chasers, ready to bring you guys the latest weather update where we are watching multiple winter storms that are going to move across the nation and into the Sioux Falls area. But before we do that, let's hear a quick word from our sponsor, Cube Portable Storage.
What are you doing?
Decluttering?
Moving? Remodeling? In need of temporary storage, emergency cleanup, or just need to declutter? Cube Portable Storage has the perfect solution. Rent your Cube Portable Storage container today.
And don't forget, they got roll-off dumpsters for the other stuff. Call Cube Storage for all your moving needs.
All right, folks, that was Cube Portable Storage there. Be sure to give them a call for all your storage needs. And if you guys are also interested in getting your business in this video as well, be sure to reach out to us via Facebook, or you can reach us at 605-202-5070, and we definitely can help you with getting that on. All right, folks, as we take a quick look at your temperatures across the region there, we are seeing temps in the 40s to 50s. Down south there, down in the Nebraska area and into Kansas as well. And then as we look over into the Iowa, we're looking at those upper 30s, and up into South Dakota there, we are seeing the mid 30s to low 40s. And then the further east we go, the cooler it gets. As we are going to take a quick look at those wind chills across the region, we do see that things cool down quite a bit once we factor in those winds, where we are seeing the mid-20s and single digits on the eastern portions of Minnesota. Now, as we take a quick look at your current radar there, we're not seeing much activity as far as radar pickup and radar concern is. We do have a slight chance of seeing some snow showers through the overnight hours or into the evening, into the overnight hours there. Less than a trace of snow, so nothing really too concerned to worry about. Now, we're going to take a quick look at your futurecast here. As we take a quick look at your futurecast, now this is going to be over the course of the next 18 hours here is what we are going to put this map into motion here. And that is where we see those isolated chances of seeing some of that snow shower push through. And then as we do go into the morning there, Saturday morning, we will see that isolated chance of seeing some snow showers stick around. But again, we're not expecting much accumulation with this, just about a trace of snow with this. As we take a quick look at your national map there, look at that radar there. That's the eastern portions of Minnesota is where we are seeing the snow, and that heaviest snow portion that is falling there with that heavy snow system that is moving through the east of the I-35 corridor there in Minnesota, going through that Minneapolis area there. North of Minneapolis, we are seeing the heavier snow bands. Fargo's getting some as well. And then that is where we are seeing the light snow showers pushing across the region, is in that north central portions of South Dakota there. And then over into the Nebraska, Wyoming, and Colorado area, we are seeing some snow as well. As we zoom back out there, we do see some snow out further east, but not much activity on this map today. So that is some good news for people across the nation. Now, as I did mention there, folks, we do have some chances of seeing some snow, some warm up. So let's jump into your 10-day forecast, and we will dive into that and bring you guys the latest forecast as far as the next 10 days are concerned. As we do take a quick look at your 10-day forecast there, we are seeing those temperatures that are going to be in the warmer side of things come for next week. And then we're going to start seeing a little bit of a cool down come into Sunday of next week. And that's when we start to watch for that next snow system is going to be moving across the region as well. But again, Monday, Tuesday, we are looking at some of that warmer weather that we're going to see. And even Thursday is going to be creeping up right about that 40-degree mark. Aberdeen's about that same story as well. We will see a little bit of a cool down coming into this weekend. Then by Monday, Tuesday, things are going to rebound and bring us some warmer temperatures. Pierre is going to be where that warm spot is going to be 40s for the week is what we are looking for your work week next week. So be sure to get out those short sleeve dress shirts and be ready for some warmer weather. Rapid City, we're finally going to hit some 50-degree weather, and we're going to finally start to warm up a little bit there. We do have that cool down again coming into the weekend here, where we will see the cooler temps come across the region. But then we are going to be rebounding that Monday and Tuesday. And then again, next weekend is when we're going to start watching for another system. And that's when things will start to change as far as temperatures are concerned. Speaking of things changing and temperatures are concerned, let's take a quick look at your national map here. We'll put things into motion here. As far as Futurecast is concerned, we are going to put that into play. That's where those slight snow chances come across the Dakotas there. We are seeing some heavy rain that is going to be pushing in through the southern portions of the country there, where we did have some snow, but now they are experiencing some heavy rain. Great Plains or Great Lakes area there is where we are going to be seeing some heavy snow system coming through the Wednesday into Thursday. Now this is that next snowstorm system that we are watching that is going to really impact the area here coming into next weekend, where we are going to start seeing that creep up from the south and push upwards, where we're going to have a chance of some snow system pushing through Friday into Saturday, and then moving eastward. And then we, unfortunately, folks, have another snow system that we are going to continue to monitor here fairly close and watch there Sunday into Monday. We are seeing another system as well. But look out west, folks. Look at this major snow system out here. This is going to continue to dive down and bring us a chance of seeing another snow system as well. So there's a chance that we could see 3 snowstorms within about a week to a week and a half period. This is Monday at 00 Zulu. So we are looking at Sunday evening is what we are looking at for this system. So again, that's kind of what we're watching here fairly closely, looking at that national map. As we go back home here, we'll put things into motion. You'll see those chances of pushing of the light snow shower chances pushing across the region coming into tomorrow. And then for the week, we are looking at clearing. Now this is where that snow system starts to push up from the south, coming in Friday morning into Saturday. Now, models have really changed and sped this up, so that is a little bit of a concern for us as well, that we did see this kind of pick up some speed, so there is going to be that. Now, these darker blue areas here that you guys see right through here, now this is a heavier snow system that is coming through that we are going to have to watch fairly closely. Now, that's really going to impact our snow totals as well. Then that system will move out for Saturday and clear out. And then again on Sunday, we have another low pressure system that's going to move into the area that we're going to have to keep a close eye on. Now that low pressure system is going to bring us another chance of seeing some snow Sunday into Monday. So definitely something we're going to have to keep a close eye on. Now, like I mentioned, we're going to have this nice warm up over the course of the next week. We got to get through this weekend. And then you can see that temperatures really do rebound. As we look at your high temperatures across the region here, we do see that rebound that is coming through the area. We got to get through this weekend. Once we do that, then our high temps are going to be in those 40s to 50 degree mark coming into next week. And then as we go into the weekend, there is when we're going to start to see a little bit of a cool down for that next winter storm system that's going to be moving through. Again, this coming week, though, we are looking at very, very nice and warm temperatures where we're going to see temperatures in the 30s to 40 degree weather. Nothing like what we experienced last week or the beginning of this week. Last weekend, I guess is what I was trying to say there. And as cool downs, as we take a look at your cool downs, you can see that things are going to get through again. This weekend is what our big concern of getting through. And then as we go into the rest of the week there, we're going to see those temps stay above that 25 to 35 degree mark. And then as far as lows are concerned there. So again, we're going to have to keep a close eye on some of these temps. We do expect temperatures to start diving back down Friday into Saturday. Maybe we can get through the day on Friday with some warmer temps. And then Saturday is when our cool down, Saturday into Sunday is going to be our next cool down. Let's talk snow totals. Again, we're going to watch that brief clipper system that pushes through, bringing us some snow. We're not expecting much under a trace. Now, next weekend, I know it's kind of far out to kind of talk about snow totals. Right around that 3 to 5 inch for the Sioux Falls coming into next weekend, Friday into Saturday. And then as we go Sunday into Monday, we're looking at an additional 1 to 3 inches with Sunday into Monday system. Again, that's pretty far out, so take that kind of with a grain of salt. But hey, just kind of know that we are watching that and going to be keeping a close eye on that. Now let's take a quick look at your pivotal, our GFS model here. And this is going to give us a little bit of a different point of view of seeing this snow system that's going to be moving across the Rockies and from down south, grabbing that moisture and then pushing it up into the north. Again, we got to get through this week. Once we get through this week, we are going to see that moisture that's going to return. And here comes that GFS. You can see that low pressure system gathering that moisture up down south. And then now this is where it starts to push its way northward. And you can see that now the GFS is really kind of downplaying the snowstorm. The European model is not. So we are kind of still on the limb on that. Again, we're quite a ways out. We're about a week to right around that 10 days. So kind of take that with a grain of salt and say, hey, they're watching one. Great. Thanks for bringing us that latest update. And then we'll just keep going. And once things get closer, we'll bring you more of an update as well. Then the next low pressure system moves across the Rockies there, bringing us that chance Sunday into Monday of seeing some snow as well. And then we are going to be watching that next low pressure system that's down coming across Texas there. Now this is Wednesday of next week is what we are seeing with this, where they're going to see another major winter storm system down south. And that's going to affect us because that's going to move a little northeastward and move into that Sioux Falls area coming into Wednesday and Thursday of next week. Not this coming week, but the following week. So we are 324 hours out. So again, take that with a grain of salt and just say, hey, these guys are keeping us updated and keeping a close eye on it and trying to figure out what's going on with it. Then again, we aren't seeing much of another winter storm. There is a little bit of a hint there, that low pressure system out in California that we're going to have to keep a close eye on. But again, this is 350 hours out, and definitely not something that is going to be valid, most likely, but just something kind of keep in the back of your mind. This one we would put moving through on, give me just a quick second here to get my calendar pulled up. This one we would put moving through about the 10th of February. So if that tells you how far out we were watching, we're going to keep a close eye on it. But again, take it with a grain of salt and kind of know that we're watching it for you guys, and we'll bring you guys the latest update on that one. Then again, as we come into next weekend there, we are sitting right around that 1 to 3 inch mark as well, according to the GFS. So we're definitely keeping a close eye on this system. Where next weekend, we're going to be seeing that winter storm system that's going to bring us between that 1 to 3 inch mark. Some areas could receive a little bit of a higher end of it. It all depends on how much moisture is grabbed from the south and moved up into the north. So again, as we take a quick look at your 10-day forecast, gorgeous week, guys. I want you guys to get out and enjoy it. Have a great day and have a great start to your Monday of next week, where we're going to see those temps almost near that 50-degree mark. Thanks, everybody, for joining us, and have a fantastic day. Thank you.